It's Friday, April the 12th, I guess it is. And here's the view out our window.
Are you kidding me? No, I'm hot. I was throwing blankets off last night. I was throwing my blankets
Guess that's a lagoon over there on the 3rd floor. Sitting here on the balcony. And I think I died and went to heaven. I mean, if this is what heaven is like, I'm all for it. Some nice thorns on this plant, but some beautiful flowers too. There's our room. And here's the view outside our room.
So where's the choo-choo train? We're to go to the elevators and down, and the lobby is somewhere. Oh, I got you, buddy. Yeah. You good? Yes. Good morning. Good morning.
Wrong floor.
There's me. Apparently a boat we could catch here.
I love you. I love you too.
It's George. Hi, George. I was worried I was getting in somebody's picture. I didn't know.
You need coffee.
I really do.
Yes, I do. It's a
I'm sure some cornball would have said.
No breakfast. They got breakfast in there as well as biscuits, muffins, toasters, bagels, baby grand piano, breakfast bar, omelet bar, waterfall. People in swimming already. It's 8:50 in the morning. This is the main lobby where we came in last night. We didn't realize how open it is. It just there's a roof with some pillars. Here comes the tram. Here comes Dawna.
That green one is so
What's that? Oh, right now, if you guys want photos, it's fine. Did you guys want photos of your parents?
sure.
Yeah.
I'm good. Do you want your photo with the parrot?
We'll have the blue parrot right now. This parrot is still like eating. So the blue parrot, if you guys don't mind. Yeah.
You want your picture with him? Sure. I love the colors of the green one.
So if you guys take a photo. No, it's free. It's free to take the photos. Yeah. You don't have to pay for the photos. You can look at them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, nervous for a second. So, and if you want to give
Yeah, give me your bag. No, that's okay.
you sure? Yeah. Okay. And there's just no personal photos.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't allow it. I just have to.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so stand like me, face me, yeah. And then
What's his name?
this is Cisco. And look right here. 1, 2, 3.
Can you say his own name?
Cisco.
Oh no, Cisco, yeah.
Cisco. Cisco. Hi, Cisco. Hi, Cisco.
Perfect. Look right here.
He's so photogenic.
Yeah. Kind of like
He's so cute.
Cisco. Pretty bird.
and then one more right here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Yeah, you can see that eye's good.
Hi, Cisco. Hi, Cisco.
He's so pretty. How old is he?
This one I'm not too sure, like 9 years old I would say. He's the oldest bird.
Aw, settle down. Cisco. Hi, Cisco.
He's like, I'm not talkative today.
Honey bird.
Yeah. Thank you, and your photo should be
Thank you.
Can we hold Marley?
Yeah, that's one. Okay.
A lot of New Guinea artifacts on display here. Elmo sandals.
You've never seen those before?
No.
They're water shoes.
Oh, okay. It goes backwards. To the beach. Dawna's like, come on. It's so cool how he's new.
I'm in the shade. We seriously don't. Mom, look at that dog. Where?
See, it's food for the. See, did you see that big fish do that in Chile?
No.
Yeah.
You see your big turtle, Mom?
Oh, yeah, there's a nice turtle.
Where's the baby one go?
I don't know. Probably. How come it's red? How come there it has red spots?
You see the turtle?
obviously something wrong with the drainage because you're manually draining water. I don't think it's driving. That's a hot tub burn. And it's warm. It's like 75 degrees already, I think. Don't fall.
I haven't even seen the whole resort, and I want to go swimming. I don't care. There's a whole volcano.
Right.
Come on, we'll just. initials in white rocks. That's pretty fun.
All right, let's go get.
Then, I mean, who knows? If we're really consistent throughout the day, we may be able to make some photo stops throughout the day. Because I've lived here my entire life. I know this island really good. And my boss, who is actually my best friend, Gary, he has been for the last 12 years. He's told me, I mean, the only reason why I haven't gotten fired from this job is because he's my best friend. But no, he said, Rob, you know, the tour has an itinerary. And I says, look, I understand that. And he's like, the problem is that I have with you is that you know the island so good that you make all these additional little tiny stops. And you spend an additional 5 or 10 minutes here or there or one thing or another. He says, you could build a whole tour on all the little mini stops that you make throughout the entire day. And I said, do I get people back late? Are they complaining that they can't make their 5 o'clock tea time for the next morning? I mean, what's the issue?
Observatory?
Well, off to your left-hand side is Kohala. You can barely see that out there as well. Kohala sits 4,500 feet tall, and it is the oldest volcano here on the island. Kohala actually translates to whale. But the last eruption from Kohala was about 120,000 years ago. So that one is definitely extinct. It's considered unencumbered state land for 50 years by scale, until it is stable enough for people to go out there and build a home or a resort or whatever else they want to do out there. So yeah, these benches are very unstable for the first few years due to the fact that all of that water is underneath. If you look up the map, it doesn't run north to south and it doesn't run east to west. It kind of runs at an angle, doesn't it? And that's the direction that plate is moving a little closer towards Japan every year. So with that in mind, guys, that leads us to believe that the Big Island is the youngest island in the island chain, and Kauai, the one that is up furthest north or northeast on that island chain. The Wili Wili tree is actually a distant cousin of the manzanita. Does anyone know what a manzanita looks like? Manzanita has a really red bark to the tree. It's actually a very smooth bark, almost kind of like a cherry tree. It doesn't go around the tree like a cherry, but nevertheless, it is very red in color. Very hardwood, a very dense hardwood, slow-growing tree. And the Wili Wili tree was actually indigenous to the island. It's found nowhere else in the world but right here in Hawaii. But we don't see any trees out there right now, so this is the same. And those were introduced from the old whaling ships from the late 1700s, 1790s, and 1820s. The whaling ships would use dirt for an hour and a half later without it. About 2 months ago, I went up there with 3 buddies of mine, and we loaded up the back of the pickup truck. The eucalyptus trees were primarily planted in the old sugarcane plantation. The sugarcane ceased to exist here on the island back in the mid-1980s. 1986 was the last sugarcane mill that shut down here on this island. The cost of getting sugarcane off the island, or that processed sugar cane juice, was astronomical. It was getting very expensive. Plus, the introduction of the sugar beet came into effect in the late 80s, early 90s. You guys remember that? Over 300,000 acres. John Parker was the first Paniolo or cowboy here on the island. He helped herd the cattle and actually was the first one to introduce how delicious a porterhouse steak was to the king. The king was given 2 head of cattle by the King of England as a birthday present. Well, King Kamehameha the Great, he didn't know what to do with them. He'd never seen cows before. He was like, okay, thank you. So he just let them go, right? He just let them loose. And over about a 10-year period of time, guys out there, like the one that's off to the left right now, that's actually called a cinder cone. You see how it's got a little bit flat up towards the top? Down in through the center of that is actually a puka. There's a big hole down into the center of that thing. Look at that. We're going to turn these down all by himself right over here. Keep eating, guy. Not quite big enough yet. Last year, about a week before Thanksgiving, there were hundreds of turkeys out here. A couple hundred turkeys. About 3 days after Thanksgiving, I counted 6. It disappeared real quick. So guys, we went down the little loop-de-loop there, a little roller coaster ride, and made our way over to this side of the island here, rounding the corner, the other side of Mauna Kea over here. We were driving through nice green fields. What happened? Around the corner it changes. And that's going to happen throughout the entire day today, guys. Welcome to Afghanistan. I was so tired of working all the time that we sold our company and decided to do something fun. So both my wife and I said, let's do something fun. What do we want to do? I spent years offshore and obtained enough time offshore to get my captain's license. So I'm a boat captain. Spend a couple of days a week offshore fishing and a couple of days a week driving around the island with boat. My wife is actually a manager of a business. And so she actually helps people plan their vacations and activities and stuff like that. It's a job. We'll get back to this, guys. We make a big stop right here at Mauna Kea State Park. We're at 7,000 foot elevation right here. The wind's blowing just a little bit. It may be a little bit cooler. It's definitely going to be way cooler than it was down at the resort. But we can make about a 10-minute stop here, guys. Use the bathrooms. I'll pull out the drinks and snacks, see if we need anything there. And then from here, we make our way down to Rainbow Falls.
Here we are at Mauna Kea State Park, the base of Mauna Kea volcano. Stop for a bathroom break. There's the van we're taking the tour in. .6,000 feet above sea level here. We're a little bit cooler than down on the ocean.
The one thing that I keep asking is, what's the data package? Why can't you come up with a family plan or, something like that rather than having to pay the $30 for each line? Like it's a little stuff. All right.
I'm a nut.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that.
Cool.
I think so.
Down the other side.
Are you guys
Yeah,
starting to
on the side.
there now?
There's a whole lot more
Yeah.
vegetation.
There was a gentleman on board last summer, and he was from West Texas, and he said that he hadn't seen the rainfall in 3 years.
Yes, I remember
Are you
that
kidding me?
drought.
Really? I mean, because we got over to this side of the island, and it was pouring down rain. He was standing out in the rain. He was like, "Oh my God, you have no idea what this around here. The homes are built up off the ground, and they do have metal roofs." Now, most people on this side of the island are on rain catchment tanks as far as their fresh water supply. We can't drill any wells. We don't have anything to drill into, guys. It's just solid lava till we hit the ocean down below.
Really? That's what I just said.
So take a look over here off to the left. I know I'm kind of bouncing around back and forth, guys, but look, this house right here, metal roof, and it is built up off the ground, 3, 4, 5 feet, right? All except for the garage. The reason for that, the water running off the roof is going to run right into a big catchment tank like you're going to see over here off to the left-hand side. There's a black cover over the top of it. Those are rain catchment tanks. They take the rainwater, they filter it through the lava rock and sand and pump it right into their house. The regular composite roofs or clay roofs or whatever different type roofs, they just do not last around here. Like a 30-year composite roof on the mainland lasts about 5 years over here on this side of the island. They just get completely destroyed. So metal roof is definitely the way to go. Being built up off the ground. Does anybody know why?
You said for what, mold?
There you go. It's that mold issue once again, guys. It's not due to flooding or tsunamis or anything like that. It does help keep some of the bugs out, for one. And for two, the main reason why they do that is because on this side of the island, you've got a lot of rain, but it's still 85 degrees. It's still a nice warm climate, but a lot of rain. So all that moisture does breed a lot of mold. And having the homes be built up off the ground allows that air to circulate underneath the house to help dry things out faster. Plus it helps with the island of Niihau. From Niihau, if you were to make your way down the island chain, the first island that you're going to be coming to is Hawaii. Hawaii is the oldest, Niihau is about 8.5 million years old. Kauai is about 7.5 million years old. So from Kauai, you're going to make your way down to the island of Oahu, where Honolulu's at. About 2 million people live on the island of Oahu, on an island that's less than 1/8 the size of ours. So very, very congested over there on Oahu. From Oahu, you make your way down to Molokai, and then you have Lanai, which is off to the side. Ka'ohalawe, which is right north of us off the big island. Beautiful 85-foot waterfall for us to take a look at. Guys, let's see here, it's 11:30 right now. Let's meet back here at 11:45. That gives us about 20 minutes or so to take some pictures. There is a nice little path.
Look at this gnarly old tree.
I taste it. You know, I mean, I always.
That's cool.
Time to go.
Like a swimmer, you have these aerial and roots that can come down, and once they hit the ground, they can encase themselves in the
Could go down there with the
just can go.
walk on the street.
The largest one is in Gandhi,
Is it easier for you?
India, and it's a square mile. It takes up.
There's a big one on
See that it goes over